Also, while we're on it, a brief one, a brief Upson Unleashed. Okay, you ready?
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Go right ahead.
we got something to say about this. Okay, so last week the NCAA, it's been talked about all year,
Oh,
mind you.
about Mar oh, this is about
Just
March Madness, right?
Oh yes, it is.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it is. And so I'll tell you one thing: the NCAA decides to have this marvelous idea of expanding the NCAA tournament field in basketball from 68 to 76 teams. And I'm going to tell you why that's not going to work. Because if you look at the bubble from this past season, all right, you had those teams like Auburn, San Diego State, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Texas, all of those. You know, I don't care what the NCAA says. They can say everything they want about, oh, well, this is going to open up the door for more mid major schools to get an opportunity to get in the tournament. Yeah, like heck. Like heck. You're telling me it's all because Bruce Pearl was aura farming Auburn all year long. Like, well, they had one of the toughest schedules in the SEC. They had 4 quad 1-1 wins. I don't care. I don't want to see a 17-16 Auburn team anywhere near that field. 76 teams is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. And once again, Kenny, what's it about? Say it with me. Money. It's all about the money.
Money.
And the worst part is that the first four is not going to be the first four anymore. Have you seen what the supposed proposal is?
I haven't. Wait, what is it?
So it's going to become like the first 12.
Oh, wait, yeah. Actually, no, I
And
think yeah,
it's going to be
I
like
saw that.
two 16s, two 15s, two 14s, two 13s. It's like, what are we doing? And,
Just so
and
you
now,
could get blown out in the first round
yeah,
for
well, I'll
some
tell you one thing.
teams.
The NCAA, the NCAA has killed the perfect bracket now. The perfect bracket, you might as well just burn your bracket before you even fill it out because
Hey, you know what? I
you have
actually did pretty good because I had UConn and Michigan in the championship, but
hey,
UConn did end up
that's
losing
good.
though.
That's good. But now you're going to have to fill out, a 1 versus a 24 and a 2 versus a 23 now. It's like, what are we doing? It's atrocious.
I know,
It's
and you know what? It's gonna make you go nuts because you do like 25 brackets.
exactly. And now you're telling me now I have to analyze, 20 more teams who might have a shot at the bubble who are sub 500. I think you get in the field. It's ridiculous. It just,
Wow,
it
man, you
just,
really went off. You throwing stuff.
it just blows my mind how we can take something that's been so cherished and so honored year after year, and now we have to turn it into this grand theatrical show for money. It's just, I
Yeah, but like
don't
you
get
said,
it.
it's like that with every sport. We got 3 wild card teams in both leagues in baseball. You got the play-in tournament for basketball,
Yeah,
the NFL expanded playoffs, and think about the scheduling. It used to be you had 2 games on Saturday, 2 games on Sunday. Then all of a sudden you added more wild card teams. Then you had 3 games on Saturday, 3 games on Sunday. Then you're like, "No, we gotta make sure ESPN gets its Monday night game." So now you got 2 games Saturday, 3 Sunday, 1 Monday. I mean, just oh my god. It's too
it's it's a
much.
disaster. It is an absolute disaster. And let's not forget, people, there's expansion with the World Cup too, because this is the first ever year that we have 48 teams up from 32. All because we want to help the United States. Hurrah! Anyway, I there's just too many games. And look, I'm still going to be there for every one of them. I'm just going to have to, forget my entire life and just, sit down and watch more of these games. But
Yeah, yeah,
that's
you're gonna have to cut a bunch of highlights.
oh yeah, it'll be like yes, so you're going to cut UC Irvine against San Diego State in the first 12. Be like, no, 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 no. I can't. It's just so anyways,
Well, maybe
that that
Quinnipiac will make the tournament finally.
that was the mini Upson Unleashed. Make sure you freeze frame this for the still shot because
I gotta
it's just
make that. You know what? I'm gonna make that.
it just racks my brain. That's what I'm saying. I don't get it, man. 76 teams.
well,
76.
well, no, like I said, maybe Quinnipiac will make the tournament finally.
You know what? There's the bright side. I always like looking for a bright side, so maybe that's finally going to be it. Quinnipiac
Yeah,
finally makes it.
the Quinnipiac men's
Finally.
team finally makes it to the tournament because they've fallen short in the MAC
And
a
look. In
couple
all
years in a row.
seriousness, in all seriousness, okay, maybe it's going to help give these smaller schools opportunities, but I swear, if we're seeing like a seventh, no, not even a seventh place, if we're seeing like a 13th place SEC team and like a 12th place Big Ten team meet each other in there, like, no. Nobody wants to see that. It's like, if we're actually going to use it to help the smaller schools, that's one thing. But it sounds like it's just going to be another, one big, party of the power schools getting a
Yeah, but
chance to
and the other
get
thing too
another
is like,
chance.
and the other thing too is last year we saw 4 1 seeds make it to the Final Four, right? And then this year
Hmm.
in the championship, it was a 1 against the 2. Like the last couple of years, you really have. I mean, yeah, there obviously are upsets, but you haven't really seen like a lower seed team make a
Right.
really deep run in the tournament. Because also you got to factor in the NIL and the transfer portal and all that. So now,
Hmm.
so it's meaningless. But like you said, it's for money. It's for money.
Exactly. That's what it's all about. More games, more money. That's how it's going in every sport. And like I
And you know
said,
what? And they know we're gonna watch. They know we're gonna watch.
one silver lining for the NFL though this season is that at least, knock on wood, it sounds like the NFL, like NFL Red Zone, could potentially be on regular ESPN this year. Potentially.
Okay.
That's what it's been
Listen.
talked about. That's what's been talked about amongst the. It's not any inside information. But it's actually been talked about that it could be on
Mhm.
ESPN this year. So there's your silver
Okay.
lining for that.
All right. Listen,
So
I mean, if the Giants
like
and
I said,
Jets aren't that good, that's where I'm gonna be.
that yeah, exactly. It'll be like, oh well, like wait, we had to go out for dinner tonight. Nah, honey, I can't. We got the Seahawks against the Patriots Wednesday night football. Sorry. This is this is where
A
we are.
Wednesday
More.
night.
It just doesn't
Oh,
feel. It does not feel right.
no.
We grew up on Thursday, Sunday, and Monday. What's funny is that up until 8 to 10 years ago, there was no NFL Christmas unless it fell on a Thursday or a Sunday. Now
Yeah.
every year it's like, oh, let's just put a game on. Let's put games on Christmas.
Let's put 3 games on Christmas. 2
celebrate the
on Netflix.
season.
Games on Netflix. When was that?
Jingle bells, Patrick Mahomes and Drake May. Like, I mean, I just.
With that Netflix, it's like, oh yeah, where you watch, Stranger Things. No, there's gonna be we got NFL games on Netflix now.
Oh, it gets worse. Because wait till the people realize. Actually, I'll just tell them right now, folks. Starting in 2027, you're gonna have to watch an NBA Conference Finals series every other year on Prime.
Yeah,
This is where we're
yeah,
going. This is
I know.
where we're
Like,
going.
I know it went
As
from
is
we went from
Knicks as is Knicks Sixers Game 3 Friday night on Prime.
yeah, and we went from it was just TNT and ESPN/ABC to now it's Prime, ESPN, ABC, Peacock, and Prime.
Yep, this is where we're going.
Yeah, yeah, it's not gonna stop. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna keep on going. And
Just like this show, and we've hit almost 2 hours, if you can believe it.
well, we gotta shave some time off of it because we had some technical issues, and I had to let my dog out of my room because she was I had a live studio audience earlier in the show, but yeah, but that's usually what happens with us. So, but yeah, it's like the radio show, 2 hours, and then we're done.
And it goes by in the blink of an eye. And the best part, no commercial interruptions.
That's right. That's right. We didn't have to play any well, the other thing too is the people that watch, they don't have the joy of listening to when, before the show or going into break, you'd have like 5 YouTube clips up and you'd be like, "All right, I'm going to play this, then this, then this, then this." It'd be like some kind of edit that you made prior to the show. They don't have that luxury of hearing that, because there was plenty of those times when you had to do that.
Yeah, look,
Um,
I wasn't really the smartest, most time efficient editor, so all I did was I had 6 different YouTube clips of me hitting play, 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 play the whole time.
and you know what? It worked. It worked.
It did. Hey,
And
what do they
actually,
say? What do they say, everybody? Fake it till you make it, right? That's how it goes.
exactly, exactly. And what's funny? I was out with my cousin last night. He's gonna be starting a new job coaching baseball, but this was the cousin. You'll remember this. It was the last show that we did, right? And it was the first
Mhm.
time we had to use the dump button.
Yeah, I remember that. I
Because that
remember
was the
this.
show that we had, like, all, like, I had family, friends call in, and we probably didn't have to use the dump button, but because we had it ingrained in our brain, like, if you hear a curse word, hit the dump button, and without any hesitation, when we heard, and it wasn't, like, the worst curse word in the world, it was sugar honey iced tea, but you without hesitation, you immediately hit the dump button.
Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, technically, you don't want the FCC listening in, but I think we were okay.
Well,
I
when
think
you're
we were okay.
yeah, I mean, when you're out of a certain range, I mean, because Quinnipiac's signal with the radio station, I mean,
Yeah, you go down to Ray and Mike's Deli, you lose the signal beyond there. It's in Hamden.
yeah, oh man, but yeah, I had to throw that in, but yeah, again, it goes very fast, almost 2 hours we recorded here. Any other things you want to bring up before we wrap it up here?
Well, I think I got the mini Upson Unleashed off my
Yeah,
chest.
you
So I
did.
mean
That was a welcoming sight. Upset Unleashed.
yeah.
And just
Remember
imagine if
when
we
we
were in
did
the
that
studio
open?
and you did that.
Remember when we did that? He's seething with rage.
Yes. Oh, I do. I do. No, it was one of the best parts of the show.
Those were the days. But no, I think look, we hit about just about everything in these 2 hours.
Mhm.
We hit about every corner of New York sports. We even reminisced on the NFL playoffs, which were 3.5 months ago already.
I know.
And
I
soon
know.
enough we'll recap March Madness in June since we're on a 3 month delay. So
I know. I had to because I was in Greece. I was up at 4 o'clock in the morning in Greece listening to the national championship game on Sirius XM.
wow, that's right. I mean, see, this is another thing. You know what? This opens the door for another Upson Unleashed question. Okay, people complaining about times of games. Why do we care? What does it matter if the Knicks are
Well,
playing at 7 or 10:30? I'm watching the game. I don't care. And everybody's like, everybody goes to their keyboards. Oh my god, 10:30. What are they not have any respect for the East Coast? It's like, yeah. Think about the people overseas. Their Sunday night football is Monday morning football because it's 2 a.m. in Europe when they're watching, Chiefs Bengals or whatever it is. Like, it's like just people need to stop complaining about the little things. It's like if you really like what you want to watch, kill your sleep schedule. Who needs sleep anyway?
but
It doesn't
but
matter.
also another alternative, and it's tougher to do now, but you DVR it, right?
Right.
Try to stay off your phone and you watch it the next day. You could do that also. You
See,
skip
and
the
that's the thing. But now,
commercials.
but now everybody's got to be so instantaneous. Oh my god. Oh whoa wow! I just got an alert that Patrick Mahomes threw a 34-yard pass to Sammy Watkins. Like I don't. Who
Sammy
cares?
Watkins isn't even on the Chiefs anymore. He hasn't been on the Chiefs in 5 years.
That's the joke. That's the whole point of it.
Oh man. Uh, all right. Well,
Anyways,
I th-
but
that yeah, but
that's all.
yeah,
Let's go
that's it.
Knicks. Let's go Yankees. 2026 is our year, baby. Let's make it happen. Come on.
Yeah, and I just want to add. I know again. I always say this, and then it doesn't come to fruition. But we are gonna try. I am gonna try. We are gonna try to coordinate at least one day a week, if we can, where we do one of these shows. Because I think we have some room to do that. And if we could do that at least once a week, that would be great. So we're gonna try to do that. We got to be good with communication, more more on my side, but we will communicate with each other, see what days work, and we will try to put out shows at least once a week with both of us. And obviously, I'll have the shows that I do by myself as well. And if me and Dami do videos, which we've done over the last couple weeks with the draft, but we're gonna try to do that. So if you care, if you care enough about that, good. If not, then this doesn't mean anything to you. So, anyways, uh, that's pretty much it. As always, everybody, I'm your host, Kenneth Gruenfelder, along with Ben Upson. Have a good one. And at some point, both of us will talk to you next time. Take care.
Adios.